It's a good idea to get yourself a paper towel too, so that you can dry off your brush in between colors so that we don't water down the paints for the next artist who's going to use them. All right, if you have any white or yellow in your design, or really even pink, just a lighter color, you want to start with that first. We don't want to get our water all dirty, full of black, and then be washing it off. No matter how much you wash it off and dry it off, you're likely to get some inside of those lighter colors. So start with the lighter colors first. I have white picked out for the rim of my slab container, so I'm going to get some white on my brush. I just have the smaller detail brush, and I'm going to take care of that first. If you have an oops, try to remember beautiful oops and think about creative ways to solve that oops issue. Not even going to call it a problem because it's just an opportunity to turn it into something else. All right, once I've painted the edge there, I want to really wash off my brush. I'm touching the bristles to the bottom of the cup. Dip, wipe, and dry that off. I'm going to switch to my big brush here, and I'm going to use that to paint the outside. That makes much more sense because it is so big. So I'm getting my paintbrush full of paint, wiping off the extra, and then I'm diving in. Like I said, we really want to feature that texture that we added. So that's why I didn't do a lot of intricate painting. I didn't design it that way to have lots of intricate painted details because we want to really focus in on that beautiful texture that we created with that stamp. So to get inside of those grooves, you're going to need to paint multiple ways. So I'm going up and down, I'm going back and forth. You might even have to dab it. We don't want to leave any white spots behind. So see those white spots there? I might need to paint the opposite way or paint up and down. So use those different strategies. If you get a little bit on your hands, that's okay. Obviously don't paint your hands on purpose. We're not trying to paint the bottom of our slab container either, but I do want you to get right up to the edge. So, oh, I'm forgetting to look at my design. Oh yeah, I wanted to have like a wavy line. Like that. And if you end up changing your design and doing something a little bit different, that's okay. You don't have to tell me. Just have to be creative. Figure out what you want to do, okay? When I'm done with this color, I need to really wash off my brush. I'm touching the bristles to the bottom of the cup. Really getting all that paint out, and I'm going to wipe it off. And then you want to dry it on the paper towel, like that. You can do that on here as well, before you put it in the paint again, because we really don't want to water it down for the next artist. So take your time. Remember to go up and down and back and forth when you're painting to catch all of those white spots. And you might have to dab it as well, like I'm doing. Okay? So do your best, take your time, and don't forget that you also need to paint the inside of your slab container as well. Have fun.